Hey, how's it going? So, thought I'd post another little vlog. I'm going to try and get this going as like a little daily thing now. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'm literally just waffling straight at the camera. But ideally, this would be consistent. So I'm going to try and do this for like the next 60 days. But I have another little something over here, another little post-it note, which I'm going to go talk about. And this is one genuinely that I hold like really, really close to my heart. This post-it note right here is something it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time, but it is valuable knowing nonetheless. And I actually took this from Alex Hormozi. It was in one of his videos, I believe it was, something to do about like the top 10 lessons you wish he knew earlier on in his life. Genuinely, this one stood out to me as probably the most important. I'm going to read it to you if you didn't quite catch it there when I kind of flashed it in front of the camera. It is basically, if it's worth doing, then it's worth doing well. Okay, and this can't be understated. I'm going to go into the pros and cons of this actually. So straight into the cons first, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you're like me, you might take this a little bit too far and it will literally just be, okay, I need to do something really well, so I'm going to put so much of my time, so much of my effort into it that I never end up doing the real thing that's going to move the needle. Maybe you become like a perfect procrastinator, which is basically me, and just spend all your time preparing to the actual things of actually doing it. Okay, so that is a little bit of a con that comes with it, because again, like you tell yourself, okay, I'm fucking doing this and I'm doing it well. But what that shouldn't mean is that you're spending so much time preparing to do it, because bear in mind, to do something well doesn't mean you need so much time to prepare for it. It just means doing the bloody thing well. That's all it means. If you're gonna do something, do it well. And this also means be very careful about the things you decide to do in life, okay? Because think about it, you have about 10 billion choices. Like, you've got so many options right now to do fucking anything you want. Be careful, you've got like, it's like putting your hand in a selection box. When at Christmas, with your family, you all sit around and you make a little bit of small talk. And, grandma's got a lovely little selection box and a lovely table. When you dip your hand in, oh, what's in there? So you've got so many options. Sometimes you don't even know what to choose. It's like that with life. Life is like a box of chocolates. Literally, oh my God. That's so corny. But it basically is. Life is basically a box of chocolates. Last time I say that, Jesus. And you've got so many options. Be careful which one you pick. It's like, for me, maybe, you're in the e-commerce niche if you're into business, and maybe that's like a red chocolate. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking red chocolate you've picked, but you've also missed out on the purple chocolate, which might be really nice. And that's, I don't know, AI, automation. You get what I'm trying to say. Like, you pick one, you lose one. But whichever one you pick it. Pick it and do it well. Stick with it. And when I'm saying about doing the work, I mean like actually doing it, not preparing to do it. And I'll probably talk about that loads in all my other videos. But yeah, maybe, wait, should I try and get a little picture of the thumbnail? Wait, is that big enough? Yeah, okay, that's the thumbnail done. Sorry, that looked really awkward, but I'm trying to do this all in one take anyway. It's what it is. No one's gonna fucking watch this, it's funny. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, the pros of it, so I've kind of gone on the cons now, is really what it says on the tin. You're gonna do something, do it fucking well. And I'll tell you why, because if you choose what you're gonna do, you've got all these options, and let's say you do pick the red chocolate, let's say you do wanna go down the e-commerce route and you do it shit, what the fuck are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing? Like, do it well. Don't waste your time deciding which one to do, and then when you pick that one thing, you're not even in it. It's like going to university and spending all your time fucking farting about and not doing anything apart from, well, going to the club and doing a bunch of bullshit. Like, yeah, it might be really fun, but bro, is that why you're going to? I mean, to be fair, if that is what you wanted to get out of university, and I'm not knocking it, everyone's different, then fair enough. But if you wanted more, if you want to really get out of university what you can get out of it, which is like networks, connections, a bunch of stuff, then like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Like, seriously, like, look at yourself, what are you doing? So yeah, just bear that in mind, okay? And like, this isn't even coming straight from me. This has come from the big man himself, Hormozy, okay? If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And this is like massive, right? Genuinely, I might just be some random fucking guy on the internet, and I don't even know how you've gone on this video. It's probably gonna get like 3 views, which is totally fine. But, you know, tomorrow when you wake up, what can you do differently? What can you do well? What can you do better? What can you do better than yesterday? And just really think about the things that your life is aligning towards, like what you're doing on the daily that's contributing to like a goal. For example, let's say you've got a 9-to-5 you're earning to make money. Okay, that's great. You know, great, good fucking job. Good on you. You know, a lot of people, they talk about they want to get money and then they just won't even fucking get a job. Okay, most university students. So, like, even with that, okay, if you're gonna do it, which you are doing, you're making money, or on the 9-to-5, how can you do it better? How can you do it well, okay? Because this attribute, knowing how to harness the power of this into your daily life will just make you a fucking unstoppable machine, because everything you do, you'll just be cracked at. It's like, all right, I'm gonna use this example, hopefully because it resonates with perhaps maybe the audience that's listening to this. But think about like when you maybe used to play Fortnite, and yeah, this isn't me, I'm not saying anything. And then you could just go fucking, I don't know, nuts and 360 headshot everyone. Maybe this is a Call of Duty reference, but you get the gist. It's basically the same. Become cracked at what you want to do. Pick something and then just become absolutely fucking cracked at it, okay? And just beat fucking everyone else. Beat anyone who even tries to step foot in your playing field, because this is your playing field. Don't fucking tolerate any bullshit, okay? That is my motivational talk done for the day, okay? It's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And that's basically the end of the video. I do kind of want to waffle a little bit about my business, which I might do actually. It's not going to be very interesting though. So that's basically the main gist of things. You know, if you want to leave now, you're more than welcome to. If you want to hear more little nuggets like this one, then, you know, just hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. You know, I heard apparently if you say that, then like at the end of the video, like it really gets people to actually want to subscribe and follow, and I think it's stupid. I don't really think it's true. So prove me wrong, because that'll be pretty awesome. Anyway, that's me done. So about my business and things, like it's going good. But you know, I keep on talking about being like a bit of a perfect procrastinator at the moment. I'm still just that, and I still have so much I need to do. I'm in an incredible group at the moment of like 5 or so entrepreneurs who are doing really, really well, but they're in a similar position to me, you know, and the whole goal is want to hit, you know, that 10K benchmark by the end of 2026. That's the goal, okay? I'm not gonna bullshit you or sugarcoat it. Like that's what we all want. We really, really do. We want it so bad. It's motivating being in that group. It's really, really, really nice. It feels like a lot of my questions are hopefully gonna have answers to, and you know, I can help a lot of other people as well with the information I have. And yeah, I'm just so excited. You know, that's been the biggest milestone that's probably come to light in the past week to do with my business. So I thought I'd mention that real quick. And last thing's probably outreach as well. So, you know, I'll probably make a video actually talking about my business a little bit more, like what actually is it? What am I doing? What am I selling for people? But long story short, I have 2 years of experience in copywriting and marketing. I spent so long watching YouTube videos and learning about it, going on LinkedIn, talking to people who know a lot about it, like a lot. And as well as courses, I mentioned that, as well as YouTube videos. Basically spent the past 2 years doing all that stuff. And then working for a few people for free, but not actually getting paid for it, you know. The most I got paid was £50 worth of boxing tickets. And don't get me wrong, that fight was pretty good. And I went with my mate as well, because there was 2 tickets. So it was pretty awesome, but like, that's not 10K. That's not 10K a month, is it? So, you know, we're going to see where we go with all this anyway. Yeah, I think that's probably me done for my little daily vlog, my little daily upload. Hope whoever's watching this, hope you're doing all right, and take genuinely what I said to heart. You know, I don't say this lightly. If I post stuff and recommend it, like, I value me, you know, I value my name. And I don't just want to be saying some random bullshit on the internet. Like, genuinely, if it's worth doing, then do it well, do it right, okay? And you'll learn a lot more about whatever you're doing that way, you know? Like, again, think about the 9 to 5 example. If you do it well, okay, fuck, you might get promoted. But fuck, you're gonna be that guy who everyone's like, shit. You know, I need to up my game a little bit. You become the role model in whatever you do, okay? It's far easier to become that guy when you recognize you can become that guy by simply doing what you're already doing better, doing it well, okay? Yeah, that's me done. Full video in one take. I've waffled 10 minutes, actually not too bad, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, speak to you guys soon. Bye-bye.